Thank you, First Minister. As you may already know, as many members in this chamber know, I'm the Senedd species champion for seagrass. And I was delighted to have read the National Seagrass Action Plan earlier in the year, which was published by Seagrass Network Cymru. It identifies 6 key objectives aimed at both retaining and expanding our seagrass meadows, which sadly have declined by 92% over the last 100 years. However, I've recently noticed that the Welsh Government have not endorsed this plan, and I know that doing so would help the Seagrass Network Cymru to pursue their objectives, in particular attracting outside investment. Whilst I appreciate that you have been busy over the summer, due to the narrow windows for harvesting and planting of seagrass, delays in supporting this plan will have a big impact because seagrass projects have to wait for another season before they can scale up their plans as per the new objectives. With this in mind, what does the First Minister know of any reasons for not endorsing the plan? And if there are, would you be prepared to meet with the Seagrass Network Cymru to discuss them? And if not, would you be prepared to endorse the plan, at least in principle, so Seagrass Network Cymru can start action in their objectives? Thank you.
Thanks very much, and thank you for the work you do as a champion for seagrass. Now, I found out a really interesting statistic recently, which is that seagrass has the potential to store up 170% more carbon per square mile compared to forests. That is incredible. I thought that was incredible. And I just think if that's the case, then we absolutely have a responsibility to do something in this space where actually we've got the right environment for this to happen. And so thank you, Joel, for bringing this up. I know that the suggestions in that report have been given to the Cabinet Secretary who's responsible for climate change, and he has agreed to meet with the organisation to consider. But, you know, seagrass, wow, that's a revolutionary concept for me. I only learned this last year. Very excited. I think we should do more in this space.